So this is what we're making. 2 rings into one. Simple. I like it. So you can either wear it like that or like that. For this project, you need to use your ring sizer. Go a couple of sizes bigger than you would normally get because we need to be able to turn the ring about 30 degrees on the finger. So make 2 rings this size, 2 plain rings. And for this I'm using .5 wide by 1.4 high half round wire. So it'll be that diameter plus 1.4 times 3.14. 2 of those. Finish them soldered, sanded to 400 grade, and then we'll assemble them. So after you've soldered your rings, round them up on the ring mandrel using your rawhide hammer. Flip them over and make sure you don't have a taper. After you've rounded them, make sure that they're flat. And if you have 2 steel blocks, you can just put them in between. Nice and flat. Do both. So tidy up your joins. Use your 400 grade paper on your sanding stick. Follow the curve of the ring. And before we saw these, we're going to anneal them because that way they won't spring open. Now we're going to cut each ring at a 30-degree angle, and I want to go 90 degrees from my original solder join. And I'll just hold it on my bench peg. You can, would probably make your life easier, hold it in a ring clamp, and this is one of the old style ring clamps. And I just hold my thumb or my thumbnail move the saw back and forth until there's a little groove, and then you can just saw. And then we'll cut the other one. Make sure that the way you cut them lines up on both rings. You don't want to have one way and one the other. Now I'm going to take a pillar file. It's just a thin, flat file. And I'm going to stick it in between the two. And just to make sure that I don't have any little burrs on there. Because sometimes when your saw breaks through, you'll leave a little burr on the side of the material, which we don't want. So don't take a lot. Okay, I figured out the easy way to do this is just to hold them both. So I've cut the wine. So now I know I have the same angle as the first one. So now we can put our rings together. So what we need to do is open each ring and put the other ring in the cut. So I'm just going to gently spread it so that there's no tension on it. And we want these opposite each other, so we want one up and one down. A little bit fiddly. So just play with them until they snap into place. And they'll look like that. So get them all lined up. I think what I'll do is slip this onto my ring mandrel just to make sure. Because we want them the same size both ways. Well, I'm pretty happy with that. I think it's time to solder. And you can see that the angle on this side is the same as the angle on that side. Hard solder. I'm pretty happy with that. So we'll pickle it, sand it, hallmark it, and polish it, and we're done. If you did a good job lining everything up, it won't take much tidying up. And all I'm going to do is use my sanding stick with 400 grade paper on it. We just need to make sure that we have all of the solder off. So tidy up all of the joins, hallmark it, and polish it. Now what you can do is you can flatten this out a bit on your ring mandrel. You don't have to. It's not enough of an angle that it makes any difference, but you can. Won't take much. Go both ways. So there it is.